In preparation for this video, I've been looking at a lot of art progress pictures where artists will kind of show a picture they did a few years ago to show where they got to now, and in a lot of these cases, these artists have grown leaps and bounds, but realistically, a lot of their before pictures are still pretty damn good. So I feel like I should warn you, this is nothing like that. It's Kelly here with my first ever art vlog or sketching vlog or drawing vlog. I'm not really sure what to call this. I guess the end goal is digital art of some kind, but basically I have no innate ability in this area, so I have a lot to learn, and I don't know if we're going to be able to call what I create here any of those things, but I'm hoping for the best. Basically, when I was first starting to look into the idea of learning to code, I kept getting hung up on all of the ideas that I wanted to create, the things I knew would push me to keep learning and to actually try things out in coding, would also require kind of an artistic side of things. And I guess I just kind of figured, why not learn both? There are so many people I admire that have created entire games or entire apps all by themselves doing both sides of things. So some people are of course capable of doing the coding and the art side, so why not me, I guess? And the quick answer here is going to be because I cannot draw anything. But the more I thought about it, the more I really wanted to at least try. I've always been interested in cover design on the bookish publishing side of things. It was a skill I wanted to learn there, and really just creating things is all I really want to do, and art is another really great way to do that. Learning the skill, or at least improving on what little ability I already have, could be useful in a lot of different areas. So I figured I would give it a go because it would be a nice opposite or mirror to the programming side of things, stretching out a different part of my creative brain, letting me put things on paper more easily in order to plan for books and for programs. It's just a useful thing to know how to do in order to take things from my brain and put them on paper, or more specifically on my iPad or in Photoshop. Please ignore the very strange dog in the corner here. As you'll probably start to catch on, a 100 days challenge of doing the thing I'm trying to learn is kind of an ongoing theme in my life right now. Today is July 2nd and it is day one of that for me. But before jumping into any of that or learning the things I wanted to before trying my first day sketch, I did a couple of here's where I am at the very beginning of my journey sketches. The first one, which is a set of 3 things, which I'll show you somewhere around here, is part of a book that I've been going through, or I've just started to work through, where I'll be sketching something for 30 days, and I figured that was a pretty good way to start out my journey, and these are embarrassing. So I think it's a donut, a house, and an airplane, or at least that's what I was going for, to kind of get a sense of the nothing that I know how to do right now. And then on one of the Udemy courses that I'm working through, I was supposed to draw a character in order to get a sense of my abilities in that area, and the guy I came up with is kind of cute, but not at all based in talent or actual art. So that's where I am now, or specifically where I was before I started to really try to learn much of anything when it comes to art. For my day one drawing, I drew a circle and kind of turned it into a sphere using shading, or at least that was the goal. And I actually didn't hate this result, but of course it is super, super basic and I still have so much to learn. But that's where I am now. That is the beginning of my artistic journey, and I'm really excited to learn more about this and to improve because it's such an easy thing to see improvement in. I'm hoping to post a picture every day to my 100 Day Challenge Instagram account, which I'll leave a link to in the description down below, because I'll be able to see very, very clearly how quickly I'm progressing, or unfortunately how slowly, and be able to physically see where I'm improving, what my strengths are, where my weaknesses are, and it's just going to be encouraging, I think, to see where I started and where I am now, and then hopefully imagine where I'm going. But now that you've all seen my starting out sketches, I think we can all agree that this is going to be a very long journey. I have a lot to learn, but I am super excited, and I hope you will all stick with me throughout. That's it for me today. I'll be back next week with more something. Have a great week, and I'll see you all next time.